start. And we're going to cover the penny with a penny. How many of you had that? Then we had a nickel. We had a dime. And then we had a quarter. All right? So I'm going to wait. Now watch this. Each person in the classroom, based on participation, will be earning some money. So every time you respond correctly, you will get either $1, $2, $5, $10, or $20. However, if you are not following instructions, if you're talking out of turn, if things like this happen, where the money falls on the ground because it won't fall on its own, you're going to end up losing money. Is that clear? Yes. All right. So let's go and recap real quickly what we had done the first block. The first block was talking about all the different values. And they said, well, the penny faces the right. And I didn't even realize that. Look at all the money that's on the desk. Do you realize that the penny is the only one that has the face facing the right? All the others are facing the left. So they made a point of that. They said also that the penny is written as 1 cent. See it on your chart? And I asked them, well, how do you write 1 cent as a decimal? And it was 0.01. And I said to them, well, how do you write as a fraction? 100. 100. So they were able to tell me that. Not only that, they said also that the penny has a copper brown look. Isn't that the only one that has that? Yes. Yes. And the value is in the what place? Hundreds. The value is in the hundreds place. They also said it was the least value, which means it's the what? Lowest. It's the lowest, it's the smallest. And how many pennies make $1? 100. 100 pennies make $1. And who was the president on that one? Abraham Lincoln. So they gave me all of this information. So they pretty much did most of my job for me. So all I'm doing is just giving you back what they gave me. Then they went to the nickel. And they said, well, the nickel faces the left. What does it look like as it relates to money? 5 cents. Just 5 cents. So I asked them, well, how do you write 5 cents as a decimal? 0.05. 0.05. How would we write as a fraction? 500. And they went ahead. I didn't even ask them to do this piece. They went ahead and they used the greater than sign. Impressive, huh? I was like, what? You guys are nailing it today. But then again, they were earning money. So I realized that in order for you to be successful, a lot of times, you will get some money. So that's what was happening here. So they said, 1 nickel is greater than 1 penny. Which means that 0.5 greater than 0.1. Which means 5 cents is greater than 1 cent. All right, and then I forgot to ask them how many nickels make $1. And they said that 20 nickels makes $1. Then they went to the dime. And they went to the quarter. I want you to read this to me. I'll give you about a minute to read. No, to yourself. So I would have given you $1 because you're talking about a turn, but I told you to read it. All right, what are some things you can tell me about the dime? Just by looking at it real quickly. Give me something. It faces the left. What else? Values in the tens place. Close that real quick. The values in the tens place. What else? 10 dimes equals $1. What else? The dime is the smallest coin. I didn't have it up there, but yes, it's the smallest one. It has a larger value, but it is in terms of size the smallest one. Yes. The value of it is 10 cents. Not yet. Yes. So he says the value of it. I want to know the name of it. When you say 0.10, what is that called? What kind of number is that? It's not the value. The decimal form is called, is what? What is the decimal form? 0.10. Anything else? As a fraction is 10 hundredths, or what else? Or 1/10. Very good. All right, anything else there? Hawkins. All right, that's ELA observation. It's the only one that's spelled, but that's ELA. All right, something else in math. What else? 10 dimes equals $1. What place value is that in?
The tens.
In the tens place. All right, now look at a quarter real quickly. Can you tell me what a quarter? Can you tell me what a quarter? Eddie. 4 quarters equals $1. What else?
For a quarter, the decimal is 0.25.
The decimal is 0.25. Yes. Nope, got you already. Yes.
The quarter is facing the left.
The quarter is also facing the left. Anything else?
The fraction is 2500.
The fraction will be 2500. Yes. The value is 25, she says. Do you agree with 25?
Oh, no.
Why would you not agree with 25? Why would you not agree with 25? You agree with 25? Why would you not agree with 25? You agree with 25?
I don't agree.
Why don't you agree?
Because she's missing the cents.
Which means that 25 by itself is going to be what kind of number? 25 by itself is going to be a whole number. You lost the dollar. Yeah. Can't forget this. You lost your dollar and she gained one. All right. So every time you miss it, I take it. Every time you get it, I give it. All right. So anything else? The quarter in terms of size is that we have here, because there's another one called a $50. We'll talk about that later on. But there's another one. All right. So we're going to stop here in the interest of time. And I want us to start off with something else. So how many of you have gone to the store and bought anything that's on your desk? How many of you have bought something that's on the desk? What have you bought, Eddie? Coca-Cola. What have you bought? Cheetos. The hot ones, flaming hot, or the regulars? Flaming hot. Arizona. I like that one. I like pink lemonade though. Doritos. Ice cream. Hot sausage. Very good. So those are items that we see every day, right? I'm not making these ones up. The only thing I might be making up is a list. Because it's my list. I can price them the way I want to. So these are things we see every day in a corner store. What I need for you to do is to take one of those items and hold it up. Now, for $2, I want you to use your coins and try to make the exact amount of money for the one that you're holding up. So put it down. Make the exact amount. Let me see if you can make the exact amount of money for what it is. Here's a shopping list. Is that them on there? I do not want you to make it and have me give you change back, because I'm not going to give you a change. I want the exact amount of money. For example, if I have hot Cheetos, how much money will I be making? No, ma'am. What are you making? I only heard one person, 99 cents. If I'm buying Doritos, how much will I be writing? 76 cents. What about a can of soda? 52 cents. What about the fruity? 23 cents. Arizona. 92 cents. Ice cream. $1.05. Hot sausage. $68. 68. I'm gonna take $1 from him. How much for the hot sausage? 68 cents. How much for the peanuts?
$1.13.
$1.13. talking out of turn, I'm taking your money. All you gotta do is put your hands up. Thumbs up, and I'll walk around and give you your money. Because if I owe you, I'm gonna pay you. I don't mind giving you the money, but talking out of turn is not gonna work. What do you make? What is this? This is not something that you buy at the store. I'm gonna wait for you to come back. I want to see the money and match it up. How much for your Cheetos? How much for the Cheetos? That's not how you call money. 99 cents. That's 50. 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 69 cents. That's not your money. Take $1. Doritos. We're not using $50 and yet also I'm gonna take $1 from you because I told you to use what we have on the board. What are you making? What did you buy? Hot sauce, one for the hot sausage. Let me see, 68, 10, 50, 65, 8. You got it, $2. What you making? Arizona, I'm for the Arizona. 92, 50, 75, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92. You got it. What you making? What are you making? What did you buy? The ice cream. What for the ice cream? $5. Got it. Can of soda. 25, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52. All right. Miss Stroman, can you help me out to pass out some money? Because it's going to go fast if we get it go quick. So I started out this end, and you can start that end over there. Again, if they're wrong, they lose $1. If they're right, they get $2. All right? I've gotten you already. 68 cents. What did you buy? Hot sausage, 50. 50, 1, 2, 3, 55, 53, 58 cents. How much for the hot sausage? 68 cents. So you lose. All right, so I'm going to end up taking $1 from him, which means he doesn't have it. So he owes me $1. So if I were to give him really $2 next time, how much should I really give him? $1. $1, exactly. So anytime we get something, you're supposed to be giving, I'm losing $1 from that one. Because you're going to owe now. That's in the negative. What you buying? Dorito. 75 and 1, 76 cents. $2. Doritos. 25, 30, 40, 50, 65, 60, 70, 76. And I love how you guys are making money different ways. What are you buying? Doritos is for how much? 76, 50, 60, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bingo. You got it. All right. I already paid you for something. Hot Cheetos. On to the hot Cheetos. 99 cents. So we got that. I'm going to walk away from you and I'm going to come back. Hot Cheetos. 5, 10. That's 50, 75, 80, 90, 95, 1, 2, 3, 4, 99. Good job. All right. So I see where, for the most part, you guys know how to use money. 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You already got $2 on the desk? All right. All eyes tracking the board. Miss, you don't know what you're going around. To do that part, all you got to do is keep your hands up. So we pretty much know the values of those money. Now, I want to see if we can use those monies and write them as fractions. So say, for example, I need 1 hot Cheetos. The hot Cheetos value is 99 cents. Correct? Yes. How would I write 99 cents as a fraction? All right, I'm going to take $1 from you. Tell me why I'm taking $1. Talking on a turn. Very good. How will I write 99 cents then as a fraction? I want to write that as a fraction. How would I write it as a fraction? Somebody I've not heard from yet. Mr. Mitchell. A fraction, because it's already in a decimal. Over 100. Explain why. Why is it 99 over 100? $2, get an explanation. Here we go. $2, $2, $2 more. Explain nice and loud. Why is it 99 over 100? Is not 100 will be 110. All right, I'm going to get something else. Keep adding something else on that. Keep adding. Thank you very much, sir. Williams. I'm sorry, Mr. Williams, not Miss Williams. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It's not So it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be.
I hear what you're saying. It's dangling in the air. Come on, that's $3 right here. I got in my hand.
It wouldn't be in the type because it got something on it.
It has something in the hundreds. Isn't that the only place that it is? We got something in the hundreds. What else? I got two. Ooh, I'm gonna put $4 on this one. I'm gonna put $4 on this one. Why? Explain it. Yes, Miss Harrington.
Because they only have the place value of the 100% the 10th place and not in the 1 to the 10.
Very good. It only has place value numbers in the 1, and the 10th grade. Oh, let me see if I can take some dollars off some 10s. All right. So what I want you to do now is whatever you have made, whichever money that you make it again. And in your journals, I want you to write the fraction form of it. So if you made a Cheetos, I should see your 99 cents again, and I should see it as a fraction in your journal. That's going to be about $3 because that's 3 pieces of items. So you're making the money again for whatever you bought. Matter of fact, let's make it a little bit easier, a little harder. Take up the item that you never bought the first time. Second item. Hold up your second item. Hold the second item up. All right, what are some items? Give me some. Peanuts. Ice cream. Hot sausage. Ice cream. Coca-Cola. I kind of like Pepsi, though, but that's the first one I could find. How many of you like Coca-Cola, Pepsi, or Coca-Cola? Kind of like that blue can. All right. So your aim now is to do this. 1, make the money, the exact change on your table of whatever the next item is. Fruity, Coca-Cola, Doritos, Hot Cheetos, whichever one you have. Make the exact money. After you make the exact money, write the money as a decimal and then write that money as a fraction. That's $3, ladies and gentlemen. $3. Is that what we're working on? What are the fraction cards that we're using? That's $3, ladies and gentlemen. I'm coming around to check. That's $3. You just came in? Okay.
And I have the little slip here too.
You have? Okay. The only thing that we might need is 2 of these. I don't have any extra. Or, the other can do the first thing. So you got to get one of them. Which one did you make? Okay, so you can buy this one. So I already gave you 2 items. And, so she's my third spot.
Oh,
Yeah, she just came in for a time.
Oh.
All right. $3 is hanging in the balance, ladies and gentlemen. Now you have the option of doing one of 2 things. Either you can get 3 singles, or if you want a 5, how much would you have to give me? You'd have to give me $2 and you get a 5. So I'm coming with either singles or 5. Singles or 5. Write it as a decimal and then as a fraction. Either you get a 5 by giving me 2, or you get your singles, get 3. What did you buy? Can't see it. Ice cream for $1.05. That's $1.05. 1.05. 1 whole. That's 9 cents. Got it. What do you want? A 5. You can't get a 5. You only have 1. Okay.
No.
You got it. What's next? How much is the peanuts? $1.13. And I got 1 whole. All righty. What do you want? A whole $5 or you want it for 3?
Shane, you made the money?
5 or 3. 5 or 3. 5 or 3. 3.
So, see the shopping list on the board? It tells you how much these items cost. So choose one of
What you
them.
got?
Show me with
You
the
got your
money,
money?
with the actual money,
got
and
it?
write it as a decimal
What do
and
you
a
got?
fraction.
Coca-Cola, 52 cents. Everything? All right. 5 or 3. All right.
You already did everything.
What you did? 52 cents. What'd you write it? Want a 5 or a 3? 5. All right. Next one. All right. So I already took this half. So now we can get the other half. Here's some 5. Just in case you want a big deal. All right, Miss
Okay, I'm
Lewis.
sorry, this way going.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I finished you. 23 cents. 23. What do you want? 5 or 3? 5.
$1.13.
Go. Very good. Coming back around up here again. Coming back around in here.
Going this way.
Ice cream and the money. How much is the ice cream? 50, 60, 70, 80, $1. Wait.
Let me trip you up. You want 5 or you want 2?
All right. So we have. All right. Great. What do you want? $5 or 3? 3. You want to make it rain? 1, 2, 3. There you go. Yes. 20. Oh! 25. Oh, okay. So talking out of turn, I'm gonna take $1 from you. So now you're left with 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll take that 5 back. All right. So Miss Coleman is coming around on that side. Now that we have this, I want you to take out your Eureka math book. Turn to page 81. You're still going to get those checked off. You're still going to get your money. You're going to actually get more money now to use your Eureka math book. So once you have your Eureka math book, that's $1. So just by having the material and opening page 81, you get $1. I'm coming around. Page 81. Page 81. Page 81. Page 81 is on the table. Page 81. That's all I want. Page 81. Have a seat. Page 81. No, just leave them right there. Page 81. All right, so you owe me $1, so I'm going to take $1. If you don't have the material, you lose $1. No material? All right, so who has to be on the table? You're going to lose $1. Did you get $1? Did everybody get $1 for their material? All right, just hands up if you have your material and didn't get $1. Somebody's making money fall on the ground. If it's on the ground, I'm going to keep it. Go ahead. All right, so we've got everyone. So now you're turning to page 81 in your Eureka Math book. Somebody's money's going to put us $1. Is that somebody else on the floor? All right. Now look at lesson 15 in your book. Page 81. Now the first problem is asking you to fill out some information that is there. That's my money, but my money can fall out. All right. Now the first question is asking you about 100 pennies. Now for those of you who are thinking that you might still struggle a bit, we still have the resources to the side. I'm going to put them to the side of the classroom for you to look at them just in case you might need it. So we still have information about the pennies. And the dime and the nickels are right here. And we're going to have information about, that's quarters and dime. Here's pennies and nickels. Now the first question says, well, we have, read the first question for me. The first part of the problem. Number 1. What does number 1 say? 100 pennies equals blank. Now it has a $sign, so they're going to ask you 100 pennies equals what? Go ahead and write what you think 100 pennies equals right there. Okay, I'm running out of singles. This means it's a $5 time. down for this one. 100 pennies equals what? We're going at the first one. How much did I give you? That's fine. Hang on, we're going to check it in a while. Everybody get points for the first one?
Yes.
All right. Highway robbery. Look at that. All right. What is the answer for the first part? How many? 100 pennies equals what? Equals $1. Now look beside it. Now it wants to know, how would you write that as a fraction? How would you write 100 pennies as a fraction? What goes atop that 100 to make it be $1 whole dollar? Before you answer that though, if you have 5 singles and you want to change it into 5, just raise your hand. Just hold up 5 singles and I'll trade it for $5. So we're learning more money here, but if you shortchange me, I'm taking $1. I need to get 5 singles to give you $5. If you don't have it or you're going to shortchange me, I'm going to take your $1. So I'm scooping everything up, man. Anybody else has 5 singles that want to trade for 5?
No, we just did that. We're not doing that.
5 singles? No. You want the dollars? Okay. All right. So now that we have that, can somebody tell me what goes on that line? How do you write 100 pennies as a fraction of $1? How do you write that? Somebody who hasn't answered yet. Mr. Cunningham, how do you write it? What's the fraction? He says 1 over 100. How many of you agree with 1 over 100? Because 1 over 100 means how much? Only 1 penny. I don't want 1 penny. I want 100 pennies. I want 100 pennies. So, Ms. Pryor, what would that fraction be? It would be 100 over 100 because I want all that dollar. 100 out of 100. How many of you have that? Now I won't pay you for this one because that was a whole group. This time around though, you're gonna have to do now for me 2, 3, 4, and 5. By doing 2, 3, 4, and 5, the decimal as well as the fraction, you get $5. $5 for answering those correct, and you've got to double check. Before I come to you, make sure you double check or I will not be given. So if I ask you to double check, you got to tell me yes. So we're solving 2, 3, 4, and 5. Writing it as money and also writing it as a fraction. Now again, you have the coins in front of you. Don't be afraid to use them. You have the resource charts, anchor charts here. Don't be afraid to use them. If you're confident enough to do it on your own, that's fine. But we have all the resources that you need in order to solve this one. I'm not going to check until we get 2, 3, 4, and 5 done. Write it as a decimal, write it as a fraction. $5. They get all the $5 if they get all of these correct. $5. I'm going to come around and double check now. Now here we go. If you have 2 5s and you want to get a 10, you can get that piece as well. We have some $10. We have a few 10s for those who have 5s. All right, so we got the person with the first 5. Bam. Keep going. Yep, you go all the way down to number 10 after you solve the first 5. Who was that? Let me get $1. it $1. I'm not going to take it from you. I need you to give me $1. Thank you. When you're done with it, you check it off, and I'll tell you what to do next. Here we go. You got the money? All right. 6 through 10. You're not done. 6 through 10. Keep going. You got one in? You got that in?
Okay, yeah.
Can you do that? Oh, I'm gonna take $1.
To see how you put 10.
No, that's not it at all. I'll double check that. You got a 5. Here's 4. I'll come back to you when you can earn that 5. Keep going. Okay, so these are the ones that we have in the That's not it. What I can do is I can borrow my book to see for the distance, because I want you to write down the names so I can see the value. You can't just write down the numbers without the names and the value. Keep going. If you're calling my name, you're gonna lose $1. There you go. Keep going. This is not how you write a penny at all. Ooh, I got $1. You gotta fix that before you can get it. You're going 6 through 10 once I've checked out 1 through 5.
They get money for 6 through 10?
If they get 6 through 10, that's another 5. If they get to all the way through there.
You gotta wait, I need some money.
We got a whole bag. Oh, nice. What was that? Yeah, that's $1.
Oh.
Hey. Oh, wait, give it back? You don't want it?
No, no.
Oh. You're welcome.
I don't have any more. That's okay. I don't have full.
Okay, so here's this. I'm going to want you to take a break a little bit from the Eureka Math book. And in front of you, everybody has one of these little cards. You're going to get your money for the next one, I promise you. On the little card, this time you're not buying only one item. Right? This time each person is buying at least 3 items. Now what you have to do, because you have enough money now to put together, to find out how much it is for everything that you are going to buy on your card. Which means, say for example, my card says, I need to buy 2 Doritos and a can of soda. If I want to buy 2 Doritos, I have to have 76 cents and another 76 cents because I'm buying 2 of them. So that's 76 plus 76, and then a can of soda for 52 cents. So I have to add 76 cents, 76 cents, and 52 cents. So here's what I'm going to have to do. So I have to add 76 cents, 76 cents, and 52 cents. When I add this, that's going to be 6, 12, 13, 14. That's 14 and 1, 15 and 5, 20. So now I have to put down, instead of each of the monies, I have to put down how much money now?
$2.04.
So now everybody has enough money to buy their own stuff. So now I end up having $2.04 put down. Now for those of you who have the same Doritos and cans of soda that I have, you're gonna have to change that 2 cans of 2 Doritos to 3. Because I just solved your problem. Okay, and so now let's add those. Add what you have. Now, like I said, for those of you who have the same thing that I just did, the 2 Doritos and the can of soda, you have to now change 2 Doritos to 3 Doritos. Because I already told you how much it would cost for 2 Doritos and a can of soda. Buy your items and put the money down and see if you have the right amount of money. Anybody who gets that, I think I might want to just give you $6 instead of $5. You can add all those items correctly.